Hello everybody, this is Pat again. Hey, I'm going to talk to you today. We've done some videos on YouTube and I put them on Facebook and Twitter and around, and so you might have seen them. But today I want to do one, and I want to do is called The Whole Story. The Whole Story meaning the history of chocolate. What transpired over the periods of time, where we ended up today, and where we're going in the future. So as we go through this, pay attention. It's a pretty interesting little story about the whole story of chocolate. It started out back that, first off, let you know, 1 billion people eat chocolate each and every day. It's a product that about 12 pounds of chocolate are eaten by each person in the United States alone. About 20 pounds in Europe. And so it's a highly consumed product. It's one that most everybody eats and wants, that most people crave. And so very, very highly consumed product. Chocolate, the #1 consumed single item on the planet. So with that, chocolate, the history of chocolate, we know was discovered by the Mayans and the Aztecs in Central South America era back in 1500 BC. And we've gone back through archaeological records, and they have found that chocolate was used as a medicinal food. It was a plant. It's a plant. It's a vegetable, and it was used as a medicinal food back in the 1500 BC. The Mayans called it chocolatl. Chocolatl meaning bitter waters, and it also was a drink rather than what we know as chocolate candy today. It was a drink, and it was something that they used in worship. They used chocolate as currency. They used it as a medicinal product, and they used it for energy for their athletes and warriors. So chocolatl, Xocai took that, the XO from chocolatl, and they combined it with CAI, the last 3 letters of the acai berry, and they named their products Xocai. And so with that, it is a very long history about chocolate. And so back in about the 1500s, chocolate actually began its transformation. The Spaniards who came in to Central America and conquered the Central American countries and the peoples brought this back to them, to Spain. It migrated its way up through Europe and all throughout Central Europe. And as they brought it back to their royalties, because this was such a great product for the local people of the Mayan culture. The Spaniards brought it into Spain, and they also used and drank it as a drink. Didn't like the flavor, and it began its transformation back in those early days. And so it started a process which they call Dutching process, where they added sugars and waxes and they heated the product. And so with that, what kind of chocolate is healthy? It says beware of chocolate bars that claim 70–80% cacao. We've all seen them on the shelves. We all know that they're out there. The cacao, dark chocolate now, you know, is in the news, and most companies are putting that on their shelves and on their products as being highly healthy for you. But is it? That's the question. And so beware of those claims that say 70% cacao, because what you're getting, Dutched chocolate. So that Dutching process, chemical or commercial chocolate, has a high Dutched exposure to heat, where they cook out the nutrients and all the medicinal values. It destroys the vitamins and the nutrients, and it degrades the flavonoids. A flavonoid being an antioxidant, a plant-based one. It destroys those and reduces them up to 85%. And so any chocolate that you're seeing on a commercial shelf has been Dutched. And those Dutched products have been reduced in their healthy antioxidant value. So, can chocolate really be good for you? Yes, it can. And here's why. Science behind the chocolate. I don't know if you see my little red pointer, but the science behind the chocolate. There's been a tremendous amount of studies done, over 2,000 published studies on the health benefits of cacao. These studies have been done by universities such as Harvard, Yale, London, Purdue, Brigham Young University, and so on. These universities are credible national and even world-ranked universities for their ability to do these types of studies. These studies have been published in health journals such as the Journal of Nutrition, Journal of American Medicine, and the National Institute of Health. This brings credibility to the science that's behind the value of good dark chocolate. And so with that science, these studies have published over 200 studies on antioxidant capabilities, how that affects our bodies, 170 studies on cardiovascular, how does it affect our heart. These are very, very important issues. 400 studies on diabetes. You know, we're talking about heart health. #1 killer in America. Diabetes rising and soon to become the #1. The #1 killer of people in their senior years, diabetes and heart disease. Children now consuming that commercial chocolate. The diabetes in children is becoming alarmingly high. There's 400 studies on that. There's 60 on brain and mental health and dozens on mood. So these are all things that chocolate has a beneficial factor for. And so there's plenty of studies. And here's something on science, Dr. Norman Hollenberg of Harvard University. So let's read this together. It says, if these observations regarding cocoa predict the future, then we can say without blemishing that they are among the most important observations in the history of medicine. Now remember, we do not have an experience of what pure, natural, raw chocolate can do for us. It was started to change in the 1500 BC. It was used. By the 1700s, it became candy. We have been introduced only to candy. Well, now we're reintroducing it back into its original form, natural, healthy chocolate. So, what makes Xocai different? Xocai is different because we cold press. Again, my little red pointer says we cold press. In other words, we produce our products, bring them to liquid state without that high damaging heat. We don't raise the temperatures high enough to cause the flavonoids and the antioxidants to be diminished on the product. We don't Dutch our chocolate. Our chocolate is natural, and therefore it does not have any waxes, fillers, sugars, preservatives, the things that cause it to become candy. So it is still a natural vegetable product. So it is low in sugar. We use a low glycemic cane sugar with our products, therefore it's diabetic friendly. And primary ingredients is the cocoa butters. The cocoa butters are still in our products. The Dutching process removes that. So we still have our cocoa butter, very, very important for you. And then also cocoa solids. Those elements and those nutrients in the chocolate are still there. And so with that, we have a proprietary blend. Our blend of chocolate and vegetables and fruit that go together make up Xocai and why it's so healthy. And with that is chocolate, cacao, acai berry, blueberry, grapes, orange, omega fatty acids, and also probiotics. You'll all found in all of our product lines. So very, very important. The probiotics found in our Xobiotic chocolate made specifically for lower intestinal health. So along that, something we're very proud of with our science, and that is our certification. We are certified by Brunswick Laboratories. Brunswick Laboratories is backed by the United States Patent Office and Trademark Office. It is backed by the United States Department of Agriculture, backed by the Association of Analytical Communities, and it is also backed by the American Chemical Society. This is a credible institution certifying our products to be exactly what they are. High antioxidant, high nutrient value, high enriched product that is all good and natural for your health. So Brunswick Laboratories certifies that, and we carry that seal on every one of our products. Another thing we're very proud of, this is a family business. This is not a company that's owned on the stock exchange. This is a privately held, privately owned company by the Brooks family. This is Jeanette and Andrew Brooks. They're founder and co-founder of this company. They have a very rich history in chocolate sales. Over $1 billion in sales so far in the chocolate industry. That is nothing but spectacular. This is a company and a family that knows what they're doing. So they have come up with and marketed low-carb chocolates through Pure Delight Chocolate, and now with all of their infrastructure of that business put into Xocai, we now are the largest importer of pure block chocolate in the United States, and we've come all the way up to $1 billion in sales so far in chocolate. So something we're very proud of. Category creator, world leader in healthy chocolate. No one else is at this point. Our vision is to transform and improve lives worldwide through unique and healthy chocolate products while engaging in social and environmentally responsible business practices. That is our company vision, and that is what this company stands for. Better health for everyone while maintaining a ethical business practice and environmentally conscious. So a very, very solid vision for this business. The opportunities that Xocai can bring to you, number one is good health. Number two is improving your life. Number three is you share and with your family, friends, and those who come in contact with, that you can help them do the same. Help them improve their health, improve their lives. You can work from home. You can create an extra income with this. You can have financial freedom, you can have time freedom, and you can help others as Xocai continues to help you. So, the whole story is, this is an opportunity of a product that no one has been familiar with in the past because it has been cooked out generations ago, and just through these last few years, the Brooks family, with their history in chocolate sales, have seen the future and developed a product that is good for you and has given you that opportunity to improve your health, to have a better life, to make an extra income, and to bless the people around you. So I want to thank you for your time today. I hope this helps you. And if there's anything at all that I can do to help you, you can contact me through our website at americahealthychocolate.com, or you can contact me on my email at parsonschocolate@gmail.com. You can reach us through our YouTube channel, which is YouTube/Parsons Chocolate, and Facebook the same, Facebook/Parsons Chocolate. So for now, have a great day. I appreciate your time, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.